Honestly, you can wash anything at a farm with it. You know what I mean? Like you could do anything with it. So like this is what I've used it for. We can curry them, and then also it's the same thing as having your soft brush to where you don't have to go do two things. It's pretty handy actually. No pun intended, pretty handy. Actually, it's pretty nice to brush them in places where you where you can't take a brush. Like where they have all these sweat marks from your halter and from that kind of stuff, you can actually scrub it too. Yeah, it eliminates the need of needing like a roll-on fly spray. So you can put fly spray here, be able to wipe your horse wherever, and then be a lot more comfortable than say having a brush or a rag up by their face. Like in the show ring prep, you can use your Peppy, you can use any type of fly spray, and in areas like their face, it made it a lot easier to apply fly spray in places like their ears, you know, before we go show versus spraying that can just right there into their face and things. Be able to grab things out of your bag and still be able to wipe your horse off. And boy, that actually, I mean, the fact that your hand doesn't smell and not covered in is pretty nice. Notoriously, horse shows are very dusty, and so we always try to keep our stall fronts looking good every morning. It's usually a process to go through and pick up yesterday's things and dust everything off and try to make everything look as presentable as possible. And it seems like this glove can do all that for you all at the same time. It really takes every bit of the dust off of there. I mean, compared to a rag, you can literally touch every surface that you want to and be able to do the whole thing all just like that. Pretty nice product that can go from your horse to your chairs to your saddle to anything you really want it to. Again, this glove's so nice. You get to use all these products and clean all of your equipment and be able to get your reins clean and your bridle clean and your saddles clean and all those things, and get all those little nooks and crannies that all of our tack have. It really helps to not get it on your fingers as well. No cleaning product gets on your hands here. No matter how much you put, the glove soaks it up, puts it on there very evenly, and you get a nice even coat of your favorite leather product. You can clean a lot of bridles on one glove compared to using a rag and it getting really dirty. You can stay here with one glove and do a lot of things. You can see with just a little bit of product on my hand, the saddle wipes off, the glove catches all the dust as you come around. And like I said, compared to a rag, you can really get into a lot of these places that your hand can get into that a rag or a brush couldn't actually get. You know, it's really easy to take and get into some of these places, move the leather around, and really get whatever bit of product you need there on there. You can see how quick that cleaned that saddle off. And that's just one glove, not 10 rags or not a brush that you can't get everywhere that's scraping your leather, just a glove. The fabric that this glove is made out of, it self-re-knots to where whenever you do get some fray or any type of work needs to be done to it, you can go through with a pair of scissors and trim it up very evenly, and the fabric will re-knot. When you wash it, it will look like new.